Alrighty, good morning. What's going on, guys? Hope everyone's doing wonderfully. Sorry, I was running a little teeny bit late there because I forgot to make coffee. I literally pressed start streaming and then I was like, shit. I had to run and make coffee real quick. But coffee is good to go. Let's just give it a quick minute. There's not got many in yet. People a chance to kind of show up so they don't miss the beginning. We have got a run going. It's not looking too good. Probably going to be dead very soon. But you never know. Maybe we make it work. Maybe we turn the bot on here as well. Let's do that real quick. Yeah, good to see you, Sean. Welcome, dude. And Lou, good to see you. Hey, Pickle. Hey, Savage. New run hype. Almost. We're alive. We're technically alive. Almost a new run hype. We're probably dead very soon, but we're gonna give it a go anyway. You know, as we always do. Okay, the bot is now on. Sorry guys, I'm a bit behind today. That's only 1 minute past actually. Not too bad. 1 minute blades, you'll be okay. Oh, it's 2 minutes past now. Never mind. Okay, the bot is on. The game is open. We're good to go. Let's do this. How's everyone doing? Hope you guys are doing well. It's good to see you, Pickle and Savage. Hope everyone's doing freaking awesome. Let me get a sip of coffee. It's my first coffee of the day. Yeah, we have 10 health and no bedroll. We gotta get to the bedroll yet. It's just not gonna happen. This was a rough start. Well, let's see what we can do. Maybe we learn something. Yeah, like it's time to leave this fire like now. Do we have teas? Was I not cooking them? Like, what happened? New run hype? Not quite, not quite. Oh wait, I thought that was a new... Yeah, it is a new message. Stop confusing me. Why are you writing the same thing? Not quite new run just yet. Ooh, it is if this turns into a blizzard though. You're manifesting. Wait, you voted for one. Why are you manifesting? Okay, we're dead. Pretty sure. How did you manifest a blizzard? I don't know how you did it, but you did it. You're team 1, you're supposed to be manifesting success. Damn, we fucked it now, guys. Blame Savage. You can blame Savage for this one. Hey, GG's on the street, Pickle, no way. Hell yeah. Man, this is gonna suck big time. It's what you would have wanted. What do you mean? I don't want a new run hype. I want to live. I want to live to see another day. Probably won't live, but I want to. I don't think this is gonna work out though. This blizzard's basically ended it, which is a shame. Is it even a blizzard? I don't even know if this is technically a blizzard, but think we have to go. I don't think we have a choice. It's gonna be tough. Kinda wish we had those flares now from the train. Ah well, let's just go. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be a struggle for sure. I've never seen like such bad weather that wasn't a blizzard. This could be so bad if we went into wolves. You know, all these teas is another reason that coming this way from now on will be a good idea. I'm liking this new route. Slightly longer to the bedroll, but it doesn't matter because we get to sleep at the forge. So much better. See if we can get this fire started in time. I'm not sure if you will. Maybe we just about make it. Just because of the slightly warmer area we're in because of the windproof. We didn't fail, so that's good. Oh yeah, we're fine. Got no food. Oh, weather's changing, it seems. We can make rule zips now. Gonna have to use a coal, aren't I? We'll be here too long. Oh, speaking of coal, let's see if we can find any here. Without going inside, of course. Wow, it gave us none? No way. Surely not. It actually gave us none. That is some bad luck. Okay, we're gonna put a call on this. I hate that noise when you're like crouching and stumbling on concrete like this. It makes that weird scratching sound now. It does it when you're standing too. Really annoying. Oh my god, it's so bad. This ain't happening, guys. This is a very likely new run height. Have you ever seen such blizzard-like weather? I don't think I've ever seen the wind this strong. Yeah, that's a nice change at least. Looks like we're getting fog now. Hey, good go Gray, how you doing? You got your mug? Nice, GG's. Hell yeah. Thank you for the good RNG. New run hype? It's looking like it, yeah. We kind of left this one in a bad spot, so we're just gonna see what we can do with it. Ooh. You know what? I don't think we even go up top right now. As much as it's good to go up there with the food and the cloth and stuff, we don't have the time. We need sleep. Sleep has to be our only focus here. We might get the snow shelter though. Coming up pretty soon if we're lucky. Hopefully it's warm by then, warm enough to sleep. Hey, Milk. Yeah, it's been a rough one, this one, dude. It's not gonna happen here. I don't think we get to sleep anytime soon. Good to see you, dude. Oh, there's the snow shelter. Oh, the snow shelter can be here. I didn't even know about that. Okay, I guess we can sleep, potentially. We're gonna have to. With or without a fire, we're gonna have to. No, no parasites. Yeah, no parasites. It's just frostbite, that's all. Come on, I need these to stop. I think he gave up. It's not even gonna be warm. The wolf's just staring at me. Can you just not? I'm busy, dude. Oh, no tinder. Oh my god, you have to crouch like before you scare the first one or the second one will aggro. Yeah, it's the freaking detection range. There's no escaping him. 27. Okay, should be able to do this with all the wood. Wait, can we do this? Let's just do an hour first. Hey, welcome in Bladesbot, let's go. Yeah, exactly, good God, Gray, you got your new mug. Actually benefited you in real life. Wait, I can put this on here, but I can't take it off. Never mind, we'll just focus on sleeping. Actually, we'll do one more. Because we do kind of need it. Oh, we have no food, so we can't stay here too long. Just realized. I think that might be all we get. Cloth would be nice, but time is of the essence. Okay, maybe now we can do it while that's cooking, actually. Wow, we got like super foggy. Hey, Sil, morning, dude. There's a lot of cattails around, at least. Another day, another gamble. Gamba. With frostbiting, yeah, it's that same run from yesterday. The one where we got hypothermia. Been a mess ever since. But unfortunately, we just keep living, you know. think this is taking us back to the edge, but I'm not 100% certain. Yeah, because here's the wolves. Blessed by good weather right now as well, but it's not enough, I don't think, to save this run. Holy crap, there's a lot of sticks here. Oops. Gotta start dropping these torches later. Wasting time checking them all the time. Thinking that it should be dead by now and it's not. I was gonna start a fire soon, but we're almost at the tunnel. Let's push to the tunnel. Hey, this may still work out as of yet, guys. The bedroll could be at the cave, so if it is, this could actually salvage the run. It's gonna suck for condition, but when does it ever not suck for condition, right? It always sucks for condition. That's why we die. So we run out of condition. If the run didn't suck for condition, we'd still be alive on the first one. Logic. Wow, amazing weather. I gotta say. Put the fire up on this hill, thinking it'd leave space for the bedroll, and then realized I don't have a bedroll. I guess it's good for later though. We won't need to move the fire if we ever want to sleep here again. So probably not a bad idea in the end. Totally wasn't on purpose. Hey Jay, yeah, this is the run. Something interesting I noticed from watching others play Pure Outerloper, most like to tank exhaustion damage as much as like 10 HP in the early game and search for the bedroll. What's the alternative? Like besides sleeping in snow shelters, cars, etc., what's the alternative to that? Surely it's unavoidable, right? Until you find... Like, I trust you, so I'm curious. I just assume we kind of have to tank it. Would have tried to rest up a bit. Well, we slept at the forge and at a snow shelter, but it still wasn't enough. We took... Most of the damage we took here was from getting cold. We lost our first fire. And we had hypothermia and took a lot of damage before we got to the fire striker. The fatigue has been really just since Broken Railroad. It's just we were already so low from the cold. Like the only places I can think of really is like, yeah, like the snow shelter and the forge bed. We could have slept longer at the snow shelter, but then I was running out of food, so I was like, let's just leave. I guess I could have grabbed the cattails and came back. Probably would have been a smarter idea, actually. No, I appreciate it anyway. Whether you are or not, I appreciate it. I don't mind criticisms from people who like know what they're doing. You know, even if it wasn't that, whether it was or wasn't, I don't mind. I know you can handle this mode more than like almost everyone, like pretty much everyone. Sleeping in cars is underrated. Yeah, I guess we could have took a nap in Broken Railroad. Is that what you would have done, Milk? Would you have slept at pretty much every car? I worry that my fire will blow out. when it's next to a car. We did push for the forge. We got full energy at the forge. But it just drains so quick. Because there is some opportunities to sleep in cars in Broken Railroad. Yeah, I think for me it's more like I try to sleep, it's kind of hard. Like, for example, right, like, it depends on, like, fuel and stuff, right? Because I can't sleep in, most of the time, you can't sleep in a car on day one unless you have the fuel. If you have any, like, solid tips that you think I'm missing on regarding, like, sleeps like that, let me know, because I'm always up for learning, man. I thought it was kind of a given that you just tank some exhaustion damage in the first few days until you can either get a bed or a bedroll. But this one was just bad from the get-go. I mean, we took a ton of damage. Kind of just is what it is. Should just turn on the heater. That would be nice, eh? But then if they can start the car, they might as well drive it at that point. Unless it's gameplay heated seats. But yeah, no, I don't mind, like, tips and stuff if you ever have anything, Milk, especially people like you. What I don't like is when people go... I was in another stream recently and someone was in there just hard instructing the players. The players playing and, like, every 2 seconds the message saying, do this, do that, do this. That shit I don't like, but generic tips or suggestions, like, I'm always down for, dude. Trying to get better at this mode, so I don't mind learning from people. And sometimes I just don't have the time to sit down and watch, like, long runs, you know? Heated seats, yeah, they had heated seats. I don't know if you know. Do you know about the heated seats in this game, Jake? You had heated handlebars on your motorbike. Oh, that's pretty sweet. There was this one patch, or a few patches, where, like, if you got into the car in Keeper's Pass during an Aurora, and, like, hovered over the panel, it would say gameplay _ heated seats, and you press it, and you would get, like, a few degrees of warmth during the Aurora. There's a heat seats on, but they got rid of it. It was like something they were thinking of doing, I guess, and never stuck with it, but then they left it in by mistake. So we call it gameplay heated seats because that's what it said. It was like gameplay _ heated seats. There's a clip of it on Wanz's channel if you go back far enough. And I wish they kept it in. I don't know why they... I mean, it worked, so they practically had it ready. I don't know why they would take it out. All I had to do was change the text to heated seats instead of gameplay heated seats. Yeah, the clip's out there. I'll have to find it for you, because I found it the other day, but that's when I was watching someone else. I had to go through a lot of clips. No, I don't believe so, Savage. I think it's a fixed amount. It's like every hour is like 1/12 of the energy meter, I believe. The 12 hours will fill it, 1 hour will do 1/12. And everything in between. Internet does work in mysterious ways, yeah. And it was like one car too, so they were obviously just testing the feature and left it in, you know. But like, it will be good when you're hiding from, like, you know, when you get caught in, like, out in the open with Aurora Timbers on you. Like, and you get in the car and you think, well, I can't wait here too long, it's getting cold. Well, now you could just turn on the heated seats. But yeah, I'm going to keep in mind what you said, Milk. It wasn't too specific, but on the future runs, I'm going to try and pay more attention to that. Would you trade fuel for sleep, though, Milk, if you're still here? Like, if you have, like, just coal left, would you still prefer to use that coal to get a few hours in a car? Just use some of that coal to get a few hours in a car rather than tank it? I think if the bedroll's here, we don't live. kind of gamble. It's kind of a gamble to me, honestly. If I've just got the bedroll in ML, I might have slept a few hours right away to stop taking it. Oh yeah, if I got the bedroll. I see. Yeah. Once I've got the bedroll, I do my I try not to get exhausted. Once in a while, I might plan a journey badly and I get caught up and end up spending an hour or two with no energy. But I thought you were talking about pre-bedroll. What about pre-bedroll though? So yeah, I try my best not to tank. Like I was watching Arkaza the other day. Obviously he's quite new to like NOGOA. He was doing regular NOGOA and he was like, he had the bedroll and he was like, you know what, the weather's good, I'm not gonna sleep. And I'm like, bro, you're tanking health, like, especially in NOGOA, like, why are you doing this? You can just sleep, you can just go in a building and sleep, like, the weather's, you're gonna have many days of good weather. In this mode, I get it a little bit more, but I still wouldn't personally do it once I've got the bedroll. I'll always try and sleep, unless I literally cannot, like, if I don't have the fuel or something. Or the shelter. Speaking of bedroll, are we gonna get it here? We are not gonna get it here. Well, this is gonna be interesting. I do try to keep it topped up once we got the bedroll though. Me personally. Especially if I'm doing something where like, if there's like a shorter challenge of an ending, maybe I'd be less likely, but since I'm actually trying to go as long as I possibly can. Points, maybe, we'll see. I'll have to skip the fishing huts and just go straight for the blind. Yeah, sometimes it's just not possible, right? But what about coal? Would you trade coal for a sleep? Free bedroll? I suppose if you have like a bunch of sticks and you're gonna make a fire to warm up anyway, you might as well put it next to a car, right? And sleep as long as that fire allows. You consider the loot tables. As far as, well, the new loot tables don't quite work like the old ones, right? Like, just because I might know that it's in Mystery Lake, but I don't know where. It can still be like multiple spots. So I already know the important ones. Like, I know there's a 50-50 shot of it being in Mystery Lake, and I know it'll be in one of those 3 locations. If I don't get it in Mystery Lake, I know that I cannot get it in Milton, because the one loot table that is in Milton, it doesn't have one in Mystery Lake. I mean, has one in Mystery Lake. So if you don't get one, you either get Mystery Lake and Milton, or just Mystery Lake, or neither. You'll never get just Milton. So like, I already kind of know the stuff. I'm not sure about like PV and stuff, because we don't really go there, but as far as the way that Mystery Lake, Milton, and Bleak line up, I've already got it memorized. Even then, you don't know which spawn it's going to be in. Not to mention, if you get the Milton one, it has a chance of being in the park office, which is out of bounds as well. So 2 or 3 out of the 3 outdoor locations, and it can be if it's in Milton, one of them is out of bounds. But it doesn't matter, because that then guarantees you one in Mystery Lake. So there is like little tricks to it, which I have memorized, but I guess you could use other stuff, like if you found the Storm Lantern in FM, stuff like that, you could probably is more to it, you know, come to think of it, but yeah. Yeah, it's 1 HP, yeah. Yeah, if you... Coal is renewable, but yeah, health points are not. True, but it's also so important, right? Like, if you run out of coal, you're dead. A lot of the time, not always, but a lot of the time. That's why I'm more cautious with it, even if it is renewable. But yeah, fair enough. Like, I would do that post-bedroll, like, if I just needed, like, a sleep. Even if I would just try and get, like, if I was fully exhausted, I would get, like, an hour or 2 with some coal, with a piece of coal, and then go get sticks and try and get more time, but I wouldn't push it and, like, dump all my coal, or, like, probably wouldn't use my coal pre-bedroll. Where are the best coal sources? Hush River Valley, hands down, no question. Hush River Valley has so much outdoor coal, it's gotta be, like, 30 pieces or something. It's definitely more than 20, because I always come out with 20. Like around 20. And obviously I use some while I'm there, right? It's a lot. Because you have some in the bedroll, the jacket cave, you have some in the river cave, you get pieces on the river, you get some in Peak Cave, you get some in Lonely Cave, you get some in the cave by the Southern Signal Fire, you get some in Monolith Cave, and you get some in the cave like near the Pry Bar Cave. No, you don't get it in Pry Bar, sorry, you get it in the other one near Pry Bar. Forget Pry Bar, that one's not got any coal. But yeah, it's like 6 or 7 caves or something crazy with coal. Yeah, that's true as well, Milk. Yeah, like by that point you're probably fucked anyway, right? Why am I going round? I don't have the time for this. I'm gonna go over. I don't know if I'm gonna reach the fishing hut here. It's gonna be cutting it close. It'll be warm inside there though, so it might just be okay. Not warm enough inside there to start the fire. That's true, Milk. I guess it's more like, my concern is like if I did that too much, I could end up with no coal, right? But generally speaking, I would try to use sticks, obviously, for stuff like that. But yeah, pre-bedroll, I'm often tanking it. I am trying to get better though. Like, I was thinking about it yesterday when we were streaming. I was talking about it, that like from now on, when we spawn far territories, and once we get out of Broken Railroad, might as well swing by the Forge. You get the safe, because it doesn't disappear yet. It hasn't disappeared yet due to the bug. You get the bed, which is the biggest thing, right? And you get coal and a bunch of teas to take into Mystery Lake. But of course, the big sleep is the most important thing. Come on, Will, we need to move faster, buddy. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna... It's too late to start one here now. I might as well go the whole distance. Yeah, right now, Jake, like, a lot of the safes disappear. Once you've entered that area and then left through a load screen, they will disappear. Like the one in FM, the one in Trappers. I'm not sure about others, but those are the two I've noticed. FM one is consistent. It's like, if you go to FM and you go through a load screen, it's gone. It goes under the ground, like super deep under the ground. Too windy, come on, man. No, you're good, dude. I don't mind, like, you know, like... I know it's hard to draw the line, but like basically, I'm fine with suggestions, especially from people, even people who aren't like, who don't know too much about this mode. I don't even mind suggestions. If I disagree, I'll tell you, you know. What I don't like is when it's like instructions, especially when it's not even like, it's not even phrased like a suggestion. Even if they mean it that way, that's when it really bothers me. When they go, do this, get teas, do this, get that, sleep here, eat this, drink, like, shut up. I seen it in another channel recently and I had to leave. I was like, let the player learn, you know? But no, like, suggestions are fine, and if I agree, I'll agree, and if I don't, I don't. And but also, like, especially... Ooh, 2 flares here, oh my god. But also, like, especially from people like you, Milk, or Fish, or Archimedes, people who know the game well. But even so, even if it wasn't you guys, like, I still... Generic tips as well as suggestions on the situation, I'm here for. Anybody else notice that your health only just went red? Yeah, it's getting low now. We just hit 5. Must be 5 where it turns red. Yeah, because you only lose 1 per hour. So like this, the stumble and heartbeat starts before the red. We've got a lot of wood. I'm not going to pull every torch here because we just don't have the time, to be honest. Should probably wait till I'm at least warm though. Well, this next bedroll is pretty much our last chance, if we even make it to it. God, the stumble slows you down so much. Yeah, though there is that too, Milk. Like, this is why I barely ever give tips. Because, like, I do actually enjoy watching people learn naturally. But, like, for people who do want to help, I don't mind it. It's just, there's a limit. Sometimes it gets too much. Sometimes it gets to a point where it's like, I feel like saying to him, like, okay, you should play the game. It doesn't happen too much here now, because obviously I'm at a point where I know the game relatively well, but it used to happen with stuff like Oxygen Not Included and like other games I've played. What game was it now? I played another game and I had to just like, I just said to this dude, you know what, oh, it was like Elden Ring. I was like, dude, why don't you just fucking come to my house, take the controller and play the game, because apparently you really want it. That's why I try not to give suggestions. My advice is gospel and you'd win 100% of the time with my master guidance. True, yeah. Yeah, true. I've been learning Star Sector on stream and the back scene is enormous, but I do welcome it because so many people have played it a ton, but there's so much to know. Do you think there's a... Do you not have an issue with tone sometimes though, Jake? Like, I know it's hard with written text, but like... Do you not think framing something as a suggestion goes a long way compared to just a fucking what sounds like a command. I think it might just be a grammar thing, really. I think people just, I think it's a me problem where I like if it's like looks like a command, I'm like, it's like annoying, you know, because I feel like someone's being bossy. But really, it's probably just a suggestion. They just can't be asked going. May I suggest? So like, I kind of want the tease, guys, but I think sleep is more important now. Sleep is more important than anything right now. Yeah, that exactly, and it's fun to learn by. If you learn everything off other people, it becomes boring, right? I gotta have no food as well. Whatever, just drink the tea. Who cares at this point? The chance of the bedroll being here now is pretty slim. Ever heard of pathological demand avoidance? I have not. But I know where you're going with it. But like, it's not a me problem. It's like it's not for people to tell me what to do. Just like it's not for me to tell people what to do in their streams either. And sort of fly to camp office so we know if it's there. Now we'll check this next spot. It could be here. The camp office one is not like really connected to the ones out here, if that makes sense. Like if you get a loot table where it's out here, it's out here. It won't have a chance to be in the camp office. It's like a separate spawn, which is why you can get 2 bedrolls in Mystery Lake if you're lucky. That's why you have to overuse emojis. Yeah, like emojis help, right? To trait of ADHD/autism, once someone tells you what to do, really. Yeah. I definitely have that to some degree. I totally get that. Oh my god, I think we've got the bedroll, guys. Is that the bedroll? I can't tell. There's something there. It is. Oh god, this is gonna be a run. Kind of don't want this to be a run. We gotta eat too, though. Now I wish I'd grabbed those freaking cattails. This is gonna fucking suck. I'm not dead yet, though, guys. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat, though. Like, there's rabbits, but like I gotta sleep too. I could still die here just from either hunger or fatigue. I don't know how low we are. I think we have time to get like 1 hour and then come out here and grab a bit of meat and then go back. It's gonna be really shitty. Yeah, I do get it, Savage, but I also think there's at times for things like that, I feel like it's kind of acceptable too, right, Savage? Because like, I wouldn't do that to someone else either. And hey, Maria. I can sleep here without fire, I think. This is still bad, even with a bedroll. As if we got the bedroll here, dude. This was a hypothermia run, so never expected much of it. But now you never know, and we gotta push it now, if we can. Probably faster to go for the cattails, actually, than to go for this guy. I have to play Astrid next run anyway because Maria redeemed it. I just forgot to do it on this one. Kind of forgot. It was like habit, just pressing mail. I have a suggestion. Just find a house. It's just so easy. Yeah. Mostly trolling. Yeah. We got hungry. That's delayed our well-fed, which means the health we'll get from it is delayed. It's gonna be a painful run if we make it work here, guys. Oh, eat. What am I doing? A few seconds ago I wanted to write that I lost 10k points. Oh yeah, the prediction. Guys, GG's to Team 1. Holy crap. Good point. Thanks for reminding me. We got the bedroll. Whether this run makes it or not. The next prediction's going to be very interesting though, isn't it? Let's face it. But yeah, GG's believers. We did get the bedroll. Alright guys, will we make it 5 days though? It's time to start predicting. You guys have got 2 minutes. Have fun. I'll be surprised if any of you go for 1, but you never know. We do have a stim on the horizon. The weather's pretty sweet right now. Sorry, Sil. You were so ready for your points too, dude. You were like already excited. Those points were won already in your head. You have complete faith, Jake. Thanks, dude. I don't. I'm onto him and his mistakes. I genuinely didn't mean to. I have kept that redeem as Astrid, by the way, but I've added the one with voice as a separate one. Oh my god, those 2 freaking cattails did not go very far, did they? It's a fine balance here. We do have a stim coming up, yeah, but I'm saying no more. You gotta use your own knowledge. Oh my god, I'm thirsty. If we die here, like, before the prediction is over, then it doesn't count. Yeah, it doesn't count. We can't give people points for that. Because people could get them in these last few seconds. You know what? It just ended. Nobody had a chance, so we'll do it. We'll do it. It's fair. There's no way you guys could have got your points in that quick. I even watched the number to make sure. Oh my god, dude. I was close to thirsty and I slept just 2 hours and it killed me. I was just thinking about sleeping fast. That was a rookie mistake. We'll give you guys your points though. Sorry, Team 1. Sorry, Jake, with your complete faith. Oh, fuck. We were so close to a stim too and it was amazing weather. I was gonna sleep for 2, go over to that day, get some meat, come back here and just get like pretty much a full sleep. We had fir wood, we had cedar, we had sticks, we had coal. Damn it. I'm not entirely upset though because you switched to Team 2. I wasn't entirely what do you call it? I wasn't entirely excited to play that run anyway. Jeez, well, GG's naysayers. That's like the fastest prediction ever. I'm losing by the minute. Oh no, Sil. Sorry guys, that happened so fast. The prediction wasn't even over yet. Will we survive 10 days? No, we will not. Sorry, folks. For anyone who thinks I did that on purpose because I didn't want to do stumble run, I would have done it after the prediction if I was going to do that on purpose. I would have waited a little bit. That was genuine, I promise. NOGOA triple death? Shut up, Sil. You do NOGOA triple death. Good to see you, man. Oh, you mean because the thing's open? I got ya. I thought you just meant in general. I'm like, that's so random. You say you're not entirely upset, but when I try to manifest you a new run, I'm just being negative. I still want the runs to last. I still don't want them to die. You know? But like, they just get a bit annoying when I'm stumbling. I said let's. I know, you put it nicely. Don't worry, I wasn't mad at you for that. Okay, I guess we'll do... What time is it? I'm not ready for a break yet. Let's do the next prediction. Bedroll. Bedroll prediction. 2 minutes. Oh yeah, Astrid, good reminder, thank you. It keeps your custom settings now when you load the. I don't know if it's from loading the game or it's from loading the file, but I've not put that code in today, and it looks like the right code. I'm gonna put it in anyway, just make it clear for the stream. Female. Unfortunately. Well, this is going to be fun, guys. Astrid run. Do 10 straight away next time if people commit early. I don't like to do that because, like, there's so many spawns that are just fucked. Like Pleasant Valley. That's why the bedroll one is still possible even in Pleasant Valley, because it is outdoor bedrolls. Even if we don't live very long, I might find it, you know? That's why I do it that way. Alright, we've got 18k on yes and 9k on no so far. Let's hope we get a good spawn. I would like to start a nice run today if we can. I actually don't mind those far territories, but I need at least that. RFM, Mystery Lake, Mountain Town, Hush River, Broken Railroad would be really nice. Don't really want Bleak. Definitely don't want PV. Don't really want Coastal, though I will try. Yeah, and I certainly don't want Timberwolf or Ash either, or Blackrock. I would never do that to Astrid. I hate her, but she's still, if I'm playing her, she's still my character, you know? We have to be friends for at least that one run. I don't like the look of this. I think this is Timberwolf. Potentially. I think I know where I am. I never get these matches lately, like, so I'm not feeling too excited about getting them. If that even is where I am. Still, we've never really made it with one of these spawns, so I'd love to try it. Because I think it's possible. I think all spawns are viable to get a run going. It's just some cost you way more, gonna cost you way more health in the early game, which obviously affects your late game. But I do think any spawn is possible. The only one I'd... Oh, my mouse wasn't moving. The only one I'd struggle with is... why is my game freezing? Okay. Everything's lagging. I'm just going to give it a minute. Like, my game's lagging, my controller... sorry, not my controller, my mouse, my keyboard, everything's just freezing. I don't know what that's all about. Tap that one in again, see if that helps. Slid yeets it, I know, slid yeets a lot, but we don't yeet around here. We make everything work. We try, I should say, we try to make everything work. I'm not about that life. People should play how they want, but... And I totally get it. We've got milk yeets, like, everyone, a lot of people yeet, but... Yeah, I'm not slid. I'm me. I don't like spawn spamming. If I was gonna do that, I would just choose spawn. Yeah, you got it, Sasha. Good eye, good eye. But there's nothing wrong with it, especially when you've ran these kinds of challenges a lot. There comes a point where you're just like, why am I going to waste so much time? Like, I'm here to play the game, you know. I wouldn't eat a Loper because I don't like the spawn, so why would I eat a Pure Outerloper at the spawn? Speedruns, on the other hand, sometimes I spend hours getting the right spawn, so... I do enough of that with Wolf Wrangler, I don't want to be doing it with this. But maybe that'll change one day. I genuinely think it's possible to get a run going. Like I said, some are obviously going to give you more starting health than others. Earlier clothing than others, earlier crafting than others, and so on, but I still think every spawn is possible. And therefore, it's all good practice for me. Especially someone at my skill level too, is like, I still have a lot to learn, you know? So I'm going to throw away learning experience, even if it's a tough one. Oh, this was the bridge. Is this not the bridge? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, thanks, Bladesbot. Good job, dude. You're very smart. Anyone could have told you that, Bladesbot. Yeah, I should probably have done three-way cave first, but usually I end up in Echo Ravine. I think it's because I walked further along beforehand, so I guess we're going to Forest Cave. I kind of forgot about three-way for some reason. I just never seem to find them in three-way or Forest lately. I don't know if they changed it. I don't know if Milk can weigh in at all. He knows anything about it, but like, is there still always outdoor matches here? I thought they were guaranteed, but in one of like 3 caves. I've been really unlucky. If that's the case. We should look for birch back here for tinder. We can see it. Also, my blizzard always seems to end like when I get here. What's that all about? And then I get freaking caught out by the wolves. The wolves catch me slipping. Look, here they are already. It's like now if you go into the cave and there's no it's a rotating match spawn semi-fixed, but they're always there. Are you saying? Because I thought they were guaranteed, but in one of like a few different locations. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I never seem to get the damn thing. But it's like impossible to check all 3. Found. They're just too far apart. And this cave, it's really hard to see them as well. Yeah, no, I totally get it. No, you ran it enough as well. Yeah, it depends on your goals too. Like if you're doing like nope, you want a strong spawn. Whereas I'm just trying to survive here, so kind of take the bad spawn if it comes because well, it's still a run, you know. So are the matches near the logs usually? I don't think he's following anymore. Oh, we found a lantern. Let's use it. Oh man, I thought you was done. Oh shit. Okay, okay. Ah! It's gonna have to be a bonk. It's not gonna work out, guys. Sorry, folks. I tried. He was gone, and then he re-aggroed. I can't even see the fucker right now. I didn't even fucking throw it in time. Come on. Wait, it's winnable. Oh, it's not winnable. That might be a record for me. He wasn't aggroed. I should have been sneaking and he wouldn't have come back in. Yeah, if you can get the matches early here, the problem is getting past Pleasant Valley, man. Problem is getting past Pleasant Valley. Like I've gotten out of this region a few times, but I've only gotten across Pleasant Valley once. But these recent batches, I've not had matches once. Sorry, folks, that was kind of short. Sorry, believers. Damn, we've done a lot. We've done like 3 polls today already. I don't believe. Oh, that fucking sucked, man. So we will do Astrid again, because if we die in less than a day, it doesn't count. It's not fair on the people redeeming it for these shorter runs. Alright, we'll just do the same one then. We'll be living long enough to get a bedroll. You guys got 2 minutes. You think that's the way still? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, for me, I'm still interested in playing them all, like, especially these ones, because these are the ones that are gonna, like, teach me some shit, you know? Except for this, where a wolf follows you into a cave. But I did learn something. After that wolf had disconnected, I should have gone straight into sneak, right? Hopefully I won't make that mistake again, you know? So I'm still learning little things. Email. I want more coffee, but it's kind of early for a break. I'm gonna give it 20 more minutes. Drank that first cup kind of fast. Mainly because I've been spending time in the menus, doing polls, doing predictions. Speed went into 0. This one will be the one pickle? I hope so. 100 days. This is the 100 days run. What? Look, what? We're even gonna call it. You're gonna go 100 days run. Easy. How hard can it be, right? Except very. Thanks for the good RNG as well. Yeah, send me that good RNG, guys. Except for Team 2. You're probably not gonna send me good RNG. Team 1 should send me good RNG. Alright, we got 6k versus 6k, a little short one this time. Don't blame people. I don't want you spending all your points, you know. Blackrock is kind of decent, but just too far away from bedroll for my taste. If you don't get the PV blind, yeah, I can imagine by that point you're probably pretty exhausted, right? I do think each one you could get a start. It's just going to be a rougher start, lower health, that kind of thing. So Archimedes says he knows a way you can spawn day clearing and gets to the summit without you think you climb one rope and then you go, or vice versa, and you end up at the summit. That would be a pretty nice start because you get an extra stim, but whether it's viable for this challenge, I'm not so sure. Alright, where are we gonna spawn, guys? Where are we gonna spawn? Somewhere that I don't like. Oh, it's Pleasant Valley, guys. It's Pleasant Valley. Right, we're gonna try what we did last time because I actually liked that idea. But we got lost and got too exhausted to climb the rope. We're going to try and go to that cave we just went to in Pleasant Valley. In Timberwolf Mountain, I mean. Because at least that's outdoor matches, even if it is backwards. And maybe, just maybe, we get the bedroll along the way. Might imagine you get the bedroll in the blind here though, and then you get the matches in Forest Cave. Like, you could be sleeping through the blizzard super early even though you spawn this side of the map. I think that's actually viable if you do it that way. It's better than relying on super RNG matches as well. But yeah, it's not looking good, but we can keep trying. I should really record my personal bests for each spawn. I'm going to start writing them down, right? After we die here, well, hopefully we don't die, obviously, but after we die, I'm going to write down how long we lasted in PV and see if we can beat it next time. Oh, we're here! I thought it was at the other side. Okay, that changes things a little bit. Or a lot. I guess we don't push for the, I guess we don't push for that then. So aren't we close to, like, pond? I think I need to go this way, maybe. If I wanted to get to the pond. But let's go for Thompson's. I think Thompson's this way. I can't figure out which way I'm facing, so we'll find out, I guess. Just run one way until I see something. I feel like Thompson's is better than the pond. Yeah, he's really good at that. Alrighty, Pickle, no worries. Have fun. Yeah, I hope the weather stays nice for you. I feel like we're near that bedroll cave. But the problem is I suck. And I don't know if I am or if I'm not, or where the hell I am. Or where the hell that is. But I just get the idea that that's where I am. Dead dude is in front of Forest Cave. Oh, the dead dude I went to before. See, that's what I thought. But I just don't know where the fuck I am, guys, to be honest. I think I need to practice these spawns without the blizzard, maybe. These Pleasant Valley ones. That'll probably be a smart play for me. At this point, like, I'm just running through a field. I'm hoping for the best. At least if I get to the road, I know where the hell I am. Aha, okay. I know where the hell I am. Wow, we're near the farm. I came the other way then. Came the other way from the picnic benches. It's not what I intended. Maybe Keeper's Pass will be smarter now. It's quite a walk both ways, to be honest, but Keeper's Pass might be slightly closer. Oh really, Sasha? So I used to find one. I know there can be one at 3 strikes. And I used to find one at end of the road. I don't know if it's still a thing. What did you find? Let me know what you found. I'm interested. That's actually really good information. I think we got Thompson's, guys. There's more cars. I'm not sure, actually, still. 3 strikes are one of those places that I find myself at. Not that I look for, because I don't have a clue. These new Pleasant Valley spawns baffle me. I don't know what I'm doing. They're just always out in the woods, like they're just nowhere. Why can't it be like here on the road, you know? This is where my lack of map knowledge really starts to show. Tracks off. Yeah, that's right. I don't know what you mean by WW. But yeah, you're right. There is a chance for a flare near the barn over there in the tractor. That's very true. Should look for that actually. Let's go to it. We're here now anyway. I forget which tractor it is, but I know it's one of the ones near the barn. I think if I just follow this, should get to the outbuildings. Hey Yinzus, how you doing? Problem is I don't know which tractor it is that can have it. I know there's more like kinda this way towards the forest, I think. I can see that one shed. Way too early on a Saturday. Oh yeah, it is a Saturday, isn't it? Happy weekend, guys. I never know what day it is these days. It's like Groundhog Day. Okay, so we found our way to the forest. That's not quite what I wanted, but it's a point of reference at least. There's a shed out here somewhere I'm looking for. Is that it? That looks like it. Okay, so yeah, it's the ones I already got. Nice, actually, yeah. So end of the road one I haven't seen in ages. I thought they'd removed it, but I've just been unlucky, I guess. So I know there could be a tractor near here. Do we know if it's one of the two tractors next to the barn, or is it one of the ones that's out here? I'm sure there's one out here somewhere. Streamers never know what day it is and they're on a computer. Well, I have to hover over the clock. Because my weekends are exactly the same as my weekdays at the moment, so it's the same shit. Well, I thought there was another tractor out here, but I'm not finding it. No one seems to know for sure. Is the blizzard too loud, guys? Can you hear me? Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Right, now we need to think about where it's going to be warm though, because it is minus 56 right now, so that's a whole other question, isn't it? We go to the forest and get sticks, right? And then try and get to the cave on the river, maybe? I don't think it's going to work out. It's other way, dude. What's the other way? Forest? We heading to farmhouse? No, you're smoking crack, bro. We're at the bird forest. Farmhouse. What you talking about? We was just at the red barn. You're good, you're good. This is funny. You would have had to be spinning around all over the place. If we can get like a few more, we can probably go warm up in the cave. Hypothermia's close, but not too close yet. I would like more sticks though. You think, oh, you think the bear cave is protected? What about the bear though when the blizzard ends? No, but it's not going to be warm though. I'd sooner go to the river cave. We need like, if we're going to do it out here, we're going to need like 50 sticks or some shit. Well, enough, like over 30, I guess it's possible, but let's just go to the river cave. Then we don't have a bear spawning on top of our head as well. Let's see if I can find the river cave. It's very likely I get lost on the river, not knowing which direction to go. I have to just wing it. I think it's more this way. I only picked up one tinder. Oh no, we need cattails here. Better be a couple cattails. You know, if we just manage to get a fire, it's going to be better than all of our previous Pleasant Valley runs that we've had this entire, like, couple weeks of playing this challenge, so... No matter what happens, just finding that flare is huge. There's like no cattails anywhere. What the fuck is going on out there, man? I hate living in this place, man. I think there's a football match or something on. People are chanting outside. Bear in mind, we're living nowhere near the stadium. But I do live near the train station, where they all arrive. I wonder if I've missed the cave, guys. I wonder if it was the other way. Just one cattail? Just for the freaking tinder, that's all I need. Well, more than one would be even better. Oh, we're gonna get hypothermia. Yeah, damn it. Well, we learned some stuff, I guess. I was able to navigate well enough to find the flare. So it's the one near the shed, guys, not the ones near the barn. Keep that in mind. Oh, we got tinder. We have 2 tinder now. Basically rich. Time to think that the bear cave's not up here though. If we don't see it soon, on the wrong way. Although it could be here actually. There's the hypothermia. Is this the birch forest on my right? How could that even be possible? We've been traveling in the same direction. What? The fuck is going on? Oh no, we're here! Oh my god, we're here. We're gonna have to go to this cave instead now that we're here. We definitely went... Okay, so basically... I know what happened anyway. They should have gone the other way on the river to get to the cave. At this point, we should probably grab the teas. We've already got hypothermia anyway. We're learning, guys. It's all baby steps. What a load of fuckery this was, though. I mean, at least now we're near the plane crash. It's not quite where I wanted to be, but now that we're here, at least we get close. And then we might as well check for the bedroll while we're up here if we can. We're capable of doing so. Hey, this one has a bed too, doesn't it? Why can't we put the flare in this cave just to give us a chance, you know? Alright, back to Operation Failed Fire. Failure number 3. I don't think this run is meant to be. But we can still get a bedroll. Oh my god, 3 failed fires. Well, the blizzard ended. This might be a Pleasant Valley PB, guys. And we're gonna get, our energy's gonna get drained like stupid fast now too. Because of the hypothermia. Believe, well, at least someone does, because I don't. I believe we could get a bedroll though, even if it doesn't turn into a real run. And that's all that matters, right? Alright, we're chilling, guys. Chilling in Pleasant Valley. Hypothermia, so what? We have teas. We have a rosehip tea. That we can barely make. Because we don't have fuel. Look at my energy. I was in 15 minutes. It's almost not worth sleeping. Condition not good? Nah, my condition's like so high. What do you mean? My condition's never been so high. But hey, at least we got a fire. Like that's a record for me in itself, you know? We're gonna die of fatigue for sure. Hypothermia is killer. I just have to go see if the bedroll's there. We're fucked. There's like no way out of this because we leave here. Like, look at my fatigue, right? We leave here, we die of exhaustion anyway. We stay here, we freeze to death. Our only choice is to try and leave. It's not gonna go well though. Don't even have torches. Oh, that's not good though. We kind of need them. Wait, I can't carry him anyway in this wind. So we have to throw this fire away anyway, right? That means... Because we can't take it with us. Because it's wind there. We can't stay here because it's cold. Yeah, it's -9 in here. So we have to lose the... We actually have to ditch the fire. Or we gather sticks and try and like keep it going. And at least then we could sleep. We're gonna burn more than 1 hour's worth of energy, gathering 1 hour's worth of fuel though. Okay, it seems like the wind has stopped though. Just want enough to make a few torches. There's no way this can possibly work. We are officially trapped. We'll go for the bedroll because that's all we can do. This is a Pleasant Valley PB though. Believe it or not. Maybe not altogether, but definitely for recent runs. I don't know why I took that. The camera film. Ooh. Wow. It don't matter, but that's kind of a nice find. It's -20, so we could get another fire going if we get enough sticks. On the way to the blind here. Then we might have to do a YOLO sleep. Which is not something I like the sound of, but we might be forced to. Oh look, bear prints. That's exactly what we want to see right now. Come on, little bedroll. What are we thinking, guys? We're gonna get it. I don't think we're gonna get it. The chances are pretty slim. Oh my god, a flask? You're kidding me. See guys, this spawn ain't so bad. He says as he's about to die. I was hoping to get back to the cave here before we warmed up. I don't think we will. We don't have the sticks to warm up here, so try inside the plane maybe. You know, come to think of it, point of disagreement would have been smarter. Way smarter. Too late now though, we're gonna get a fire, but we die. I don't think it's gonna be warm enough anyway. Just don't have the sticks. You know, there can be like wood over there, but we die of cold if we go over there. This is like the very bottom part of the downward spiral. But we're gonna push it anyway, let's get that fire going. I don't think it has warmth in here, but I think it has wind. I know it has windproof at least. Okay, we like barely have enough. But technically it's enough. I know you could get a flask in that blind, it's actually really nice. Oh, come on, man. We're gonna die of failed fires again. And even if we don't, we die of exhaustion. Still, let's push it because it's a PvPB. Made it 12 hours. Oh my god, bro. Once again, back to the freaking 60% fires failing on cooldown. Oh, it looks like we're having internet issues. Yeah, see that.
bye.